It's that time, tippers, for
Dr. Love.
I love when you do that. It makes me laugh.
I love that you love that.
It's my favorite. So what's been up with you, Dr. Love? Anything fun going on in your world?
Man, so many things. I think that's literally like my punchline these days. It's like, what's going on, Shea? Yeah, so much. So I've been having these like thoughts and urges to live a soft life, right?
Live a soft life. Is that because you can be known as being like harsh
Yes.
or hard and you want to tap into the softer side of LaShayla?
Yes.
Okay.
So everyone knows that I do exude rainbows and sunshine, but that's like my external Shea, right?
Okay.
But when it comes to my own personal life and the things that I experience and what happens to me, like I can be very hard or I can be very controlling, or my masculine energy can overpower my feminine energy. Like even like this flannel I have on, right?
Yeah.
Like I have to do a better job for myself. Like this is what I'm telling myself. Like what happened to the Shea that like wears like fancy clothes and like dresses up just to dress up and goes to Target to, you know, in these cute outfits or whatever, like that feminine energy, and not my tomboy, you know, easy to put on sweats. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait a minute. Can I say something now?
absolutely.
When I met you, I felt like you were the softer side of Shea that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Especially like when you went to like games on game nights.
Yes.
You always had on a very cute dress.
Yes.
Like I remember some of those adorable dresses that you used to wear. So she definitely is in there. I just think, but I don't know if I am in agreement with you though. I think we're going to have the great debate because I don't think that I agree with you that you need to be softer. I like who you are. I think I've seen you when I remember when we were in LA, we went out and you dressed up, you full face was beat to the nines. I can't even put makeup on my own face. Like you could do your own makeup. I cannot. But you were, that softer side, I did see it. And then we then we went to the game. That more like that, how you refer to yourself as this tomboy, where you're like more, I don't see it that way. I just see you're more edgy, like the edgy side. So you had on like some really cute sneakers. You had on like an oversized sweatshirt and some jeans. I thought you looked super cute both ways. The edgy, little more rough side, and then the softer side when you were like super dialed up and we went out to dinner. So I don't know if I would say you are unique in the way that you are, and I love you for who you are. I don't think it requires you to be softer. Why do you feel that way? Like what happened?
So let me correct a little bit what I was saying too. And when I said I started Instagram, me and my friends started an Instagram.
Okay.
Melissa,
hey friends.
And Anna is also part of that. It's more of a lot of women in my age now, in the 30s, right? Heading towards the 40s, like have done, especially women who've been single or women who've been in the grind, who have been in the corporate, in the grind time, in the just the hustle culture of life. You know, that is the hard life, right? It's the stress. So the soft life and being softer has more to do with low stress, doing things that bring you peace. And I'm in this space where I do feel a lot of stress in my body and my neck. I hold tension in my shoulders.
Yeah, I'm there too.
I don't make a lot of time for myself and self-care when it comes to doing those things. And I'm no longer ascribing to that anymore, to the hard life or that hustle culture. I'm actually moving away from that. And I think too, it comes when working in sports and having to be tough, having to fight men, having to verbally and be strategic, and, just trying to aspire professionally as this other person. And I think I've talked about this a lot, just this battle of what Shea's going through and like all of that.
Yeah.
So I'm now realizing that I'm not going to battle anymore. I'm doing low stress things. not going to stress about certain things. I am going to try and be proactive on deadlines and turning things on time and do that. But my above and beyond killing myself and doing all these things for what? Because I realize too, sometimes when I kill myself above and beyond, it doesn't get the result I always want.
No.
But when I do things that serve me and I'm around energy that serves me and I don't have this like expectation of others.
The weight. Yes.
The weight. And even I carried in my relationship. I carried it in my family.
Yeah.
And now I just don't want to anymore.
No.
I'm tired. Like
I can hear it.
Right?
Yeah. I can hear it.
And it's coming out. And it's to the point where I'm like, I've got to change something.
Yeah. You got to let go. Like we all, thank you for sharing that, because I just love our journey together, because it has truly taught us to be authentic. And I think when we're behind the mic, there's healing behind it, because there's things that we need from each other, and then that we give our tippers, that we're kind of all going through this healing process together for certain things and that we need at that moment in our lives. And I just thank you for sharing that, because guess what? You are not alone.
Hey.
I am here with you. But you're not alone.
And we're far apart.
We are, but you're always in my heart. But the real thing is, this is what we do at times, because we can be perfectionists. We can, we're highly successful, motivated individuals. So when you have that DNA, you want to be absolutely perfect in everything you do. You want to be the perfect daughter. You want to be the perfect partner. You want to be the perfect, professional. And that's just unrealistic.
And it stresses me out.
And it stresses you out trying to be the best at every single thing. That doesn't mean that you can't bring it and you're not going to do your best. What you have to do is stop putting so much pressure on yourself and allowing other people to put that unnecessary stress on you. You're one person. You can't be everywhere, at the same time. It's impossible. That you have to allow yourself to just fall back a little bit. And I think that's where you're getting this you're putting a word around it in terms of being softer. It's like, you got to fall back a little bit. Like, you got to give yourself some time to do the things that makes you happy. Like, you're running around a lot, you're traveling, you're being spread so thin. You always put your whole self into your jobs, and sometimes you lose yourself a little bit. And I think now that you're getting older, that you're realizing is, okay, I can still do a very good job and give 100+%, but at the same time, I want to do something for me. I'm not going to lose myself in that process. And that's important.
And that also plays into being LaShayla, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I haven't been LaShayla.
No.
So I want to be her. I want to be,
just see me drink, I just spilled water all in my face. I just went all down my mouth. Ooh, okay.
We're definitely putting that on social.
Can we edit that out, please? Title leak, please help me.
No. Hilarious. Yeah. So it's like, just
let me switch to my tea. That's more manageable. Sorry.
This is not tea with tea.
Squeeze, push the water off to the side.
Tea with tea / Dr. Love. Because you just literally got me together right there too, like you said. And I was just like, oh, yeah. And I was talking to my best friend Samhar the other day too, and she really got me together as well. And
shout out to your best friend.
Right? She's the best. And I actually have 4 best friends. But she's the one. Well, she's not the oldest one. Jasmine's the oldest one. And Jasmine was in San Diego. I miss all my friends.
I know. I feel like we need to all get together.
No, literally.
Do an episode with a Friends episode. Yes. How freaking cool would that be?
Yes. That would be so dope.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say before we finish up is that I need to allow people in my life who love me to take care of me. Because they know that I'm not putting all my weight on them, but I need to allow them to do what they want to do for me. But I'm always like, no. Yeah. I got it. Yep. Superhero, superwoman complex.
Let it go.
And I only have myself to blame for how I feel right now.
Yeah.
So right now I'm relinquishing that
Yeah.
And I'm going to allow Nafis to take
in.
care of me and step in. And because he always tells me, Shea, take a nap, slow down. And I'm like, nah, babe, I got this, you know. And now I'm like, I'm going to tell him I'm listening. Like, and I'm ready. Like, I don't want to do it anymore.
Surrender, my friend.
For right now. Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got to surrender. And I think also, too, is you're so used to being this nurturer, being the person who care for others, that for once in your life, took you a long time, but who's judging? You're here. That's all that matters. Is that for once in your life, you are now going to allow others to take care of you. And sometimes you have to do that. You deserve it. You're always there. When I'm like, blah, 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 I'm crying my mess, I pick up the phone and I call you. But this is the time where you need to allow us, the folks who are in your circle, who love and care about you, let us take care of you. We got you. Like, let go, release, and surrender. That's I feel like it's like we're shifting. Doctor, I'm not even a self-proclaimed doctor. That's you.
This is our shit. We do what we want here.
Okay.
It's Tea with Tea times Dr. Love.
You better know
Who said it has to be a separate segment?
Don't you love us, guys? We're a mess. But listen, tippers, we love you. Thank you for continuing this journey with us. You have to continue to check us out. I always go back to say, check out some previous episodes. We have some good ones out there. And, you know, you want to know a little bit more about us, then go check out go back to the very beginning. Go to the first episode. You know, I think you have to do that. The homework from T is go watch or listen to the very first episode and then fast forward to today and come check us out. Give us some feedback and say, what do you notice that has been different from before? How could they do that? Where should they share?
You already know, Tipping Scales Podcast. We have our 4K videos now. So, you know, we popping.
Thank you, Title Lee. So she's cute. Great quality. 4K.
I do want to encourage you guys to engage in the comments. Yeah. I had a few conversations the other day where they were like, I just wanted to write in the comments and say, and I was like, why didn't you? They were like,
do it.
I mean, I didn't want to be, and I'm like, so I'm encouraging you all, please comment on the videos. We'd love to hear from you. Emojis, but questions, comments, you know, agreeing, disagreeing, whatever, we'd love to hear from you. So
agreed. All right. Thank you guys. Peace.
Bye.